Good afternoon, everybody. Time for a wolfofbricks.com update. Once again, I am Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So this is pretty much going to be a short video, and I just wanted to talk about something that I have been seeing online on message boards, Facebook groups, and even, DMs hitting me. And I was hit with a DM today, and I said to myself, you know what, I'm just going to talk about it, do a quick video on it, and that is whether or not Amazon is in the quick flip business. What I'm showing you right now is Amazon.com, and you can see this is the gingerbread house, set number 10267. It is retailing for $156.74. Now, some people may say to themselves, it's one of those low-life resellers, right? They're trying to make an extra buck. Well, guess what? When you go to who is selling it, you can see that Amazon is selling it, right? So at first, whenever, and I would probably say maybe a year ago, I would start to hear people chatter about how is Amazon in the reselling business? Are they not? I said to myself, certainly that's not. That has to be incorrect. What I had assumed was maybe when it comes to people that are doing FBA or even FBM, they may have their Lego set in the buy box, but either they requested that it's anonymous or there's some other feature where it could just say Amazon.com versus their own merchant store. And then as I was thinking about it, I said, you know what, that's probably not true. I'm not familiar with a feature like that. I'm really not sure what exactly is going on for Amazon to be listed as a seller, other than they're the ones that are actually selling it. And here's the thing, when you go to CamelCamel, you can see these green lines. These green lines represent Amazon, right? So it looks like 1, 2, 3 times Amazon has, I don't want to use the word price gouge when it comes to reselling, but it does look like that they, upped the price. And maybe it sold, maybe it didn't. I'm sure some people bought it, right? And it looks like this is the second time they're doing it. And right here, you could kind of see that they're kind of being nuanced with the price right there. So it's interesting. And I know whenever I've done presentations in the past and I've gone to CamelCamel, I've seen that there have been some green lines that are shooting up above retail price, right? Now, the only other time that I've seen this was back whenever Toys R Us was a thing, right? And I understand that there's a Toys R Us in Canada, but Toys R Us, for the most part in the United States, is dead. They will have some pop-up stores. I'm pretty certain they're going to have a bunch of pop-up stores as we're going deeper into Q4, and that's fine. But all of those old head resellers, you would know that, let's say, Tower Bridge was for sale at Toys R Us, and you're looking at that price and you're like, why are they selling that so high? And I think the first R2-D2, the Ultimate Collector Series, I think they just said screw it and they rounded up to 200. And you're like, wait, what's going on? And they would have their Tuesday promos, I think it was on Tuesday, and you would have a rewards card. And there were times that you couldn't even get below retail price because they jacked the prices up. It was kind of interesting. Now, I understand Amazon is not a Toys R Us, and Amazon is quite the juggernaut, right? They're now going to space and doing all kinds of stuff. But I'm just kind of curious, and I wanted to, put it out on YouTube because I haven't seen anybody talk about it on YouTube. I've seen it many other times, and I think I'm going to start to track the sets that Amazon is selling at a higher price and, see what's going on with that once I compile all the data together. Now, there is one thing they're not doing, and they are not reselling retired sets. Thank goodness for that. I honestly don't think I will see that ever happen, even though there have been some people that have chatted about it online. I just don't see that happening. I understand, you know, Amazon needs as much room as they possibly can in their warehouses, I don't see Amazon charging themselves storage fees to hold sets for a year, year and a half. And what happens if they decide to hold a set and it becomes a stinker, right? I really don't see that happening. So I wouldn't necessarily say this is a bad thing. I definitely wouldn't say it's a good thing. It's probably going to be a bad thing for the quick flippers out there. And, you know, that's unfortunate because sometimes quick flippers are also long-time holders when it comes to Lego sets. But this is something I'm seeing a lot more of, and I think I'm going to start tracking it on an Excel spreadsheet. And who knows, maybe a year or two from now, there will be some interesting data. I would definitely love to hear your comments down below to see what everybody else thinks, because this is something that is starting to perpetuate, and I just don't know what the outcome is going to be. That's it, my friends. Told you it was going to be a short video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.